A number of years ago, I was heading out of the country from New York City, and it was real early in the morning. And as I approached the ticket counter, the ticket agent that morning wasn't real kind to me, and I responded in like manner. And I remember walking away from that incident and thinking, oh God, something's really wrong in my belief system, and something in here really needs to change. And one of the things that I learned from that incident, first of all, I repented and got it right, and thankfully I've never done it again. But one of the things I learned from that incident is that every day I have to be extremely intentional before I walk into a restaurant, before I walk into a business, or even as I begin my day, that I'm going to choose to walk in love. I'm going to choose to walk in self-control. I'm going to choose to operate in all the fruits of the Spirit, which are just as powerful as the gifts of the Spirit. And so I have learned that in my daily walk with the Lord, in relating not only to God but the rest of the world, we must be just extremely intentional. And so my encouragement to you is learn to live an intentional life. Learn to intentionally make the choice before you even are put in situations that you're going to react correctly. I've learned that if I don't make that decision that day, usually I probably don't react correctly. And I believe the world lives in deficit when the people of God don't live up to what God intends us to be to the rest of the world. So I bless you today, not only to be intentional in the fruits of the Spirit, but be intentional in your lifestyle of walking in the power of God. A few months ago, the Lord just spoke to me. He said the supernatural just doesn't happen by happenstance. We must be intentional in everything we do. So I bless you today to be the intentional people, to intentionally seek the face of God, to intentionally live with the internal reality system that's within you as a believer. And I bless you to be everything that God has intended you to be to the world around you. And that is someone who shapes the environment of the world around you and does the works of God.